I've always been up for the adventure. I think when we look back and me choosing to go to China for school rather than go into somewhere in the US and Canada, that was the beginning of this great journey that became my life. Once I got to China, I quickly moved to open export business. I would have approached a broker here. He said, look man, I think you have a knack for sales, why don't you get into real estate? And I never really thought about it before. At that point in time, that was the first payment company to showcase real estate in China. And it aligned closely with me because one, it was doing things outside of the box. And from that day on, I always said that, look, I want to do things outside the box. I don't want to do things the traditional way. I want to break the mold in terms of what real estate is, how we do real estate. That was the beginning. Once I got into real estate full time, and I really got into the nuts and bolts of doing transactions, my lens shifted because I went from just being fixated on these international investors to helping first-time home buyers get their dream home. All these different aspects and the emotions that came with it solidified the importance of what I was doing outside of just bringing investment into the country. I don't think for 99% of people getting into real estate is what they expected to be like. It's jumping off a cliff with no parachute and hoping to God the parachute opens. I sold the other businesses and I said, I'm going into this full time. And it was the best decision I could have ever made for my career. You know, overnight success doesn't come overnight. It takes a while and it takes consistent good work. And that consistent good work showcases itself and compounds on itself. My dream with the agency was to assemble an elite team of professionals that are true to themselves, true to their clients, and deliver a white glove service. As a brand, we want to showcase authentic luxury. It doesn't need to be an ego thing, it doesn't need to be about me, it needs to be what the brand represents and what the team represents, which then goes throughout literally the world. If someone would have told me years ago I would have been one of the youngest managing partners in an international brokerage with 140 offices, would I have believed them? Yes. Because I never put myself in a box, and I don't think the young people of our generation should either. But it comes with work, it comes with effort, it comes with consistency, it comes with grit and endurance. And if you believe in yourself and you have a village that believes in you, anything is possible.